Hi everybody and welcome to the Global Snapshot for the month of July. First of all, I would like to tell you thank you so much for staying connecting with us during this tough time. It's not a secret that the last 3-4 months has been quite challenging when it comes to the crisis, but also it was quite rewarding to see all of us standing together united. And we're praying for every nation that's fighting the virus right now and is still in the crisis of COVID-19. We pray for the United States and our neighbor United States. We stand with them and we know that they will prevail. So we thank you all, and we thank you for always being there for us, and we will always be there for you. This Global Snapshot will be focusing on 3 different points, and this is an update to you. The first thing that I would like to inform you that One Free World International been working tirelessly in helping here with the community, our local communities in North America. And I would like to thank our partners and organization Providence and their partnership and your donation in the last 3-4 months. 30% of your donation went to help the local groups here and the local patients that fighting COVID-19 and for the senior homes everywhere, and for also helping with the research team. So we thank you for that, and we partner with them, and we thank Providence and the leadership in this great organization. The solutions start with us. We are the solution. And when you face crisis like this, you have 2 options: to become part of the problem or the heart of the solution. And One Free World International, with the help of many friends, include yourself, we become the heart of the solution, or part of the heart of the solution. We cannot do everything, but we can do something. But as we're fighting COVID-19 here in Canada and United States and in Europe, we also launch our operation to help COVID-19 and preventing COVID-19 in the refugee camps, especially between Syria and Iraq. You know that right now there is more than 2 million refugees between Syria and Iraq. If COVID-19 started there, that will kill 40 to 50% of them. This is a huge number because their health care already, there is no health care. So to add on this COVID-19, the results will be a catastrophe, and we couldn't remain silent. So we help our locals groups here in North America, but we also had to step in to help overseas, especially with the refugees that they're struggling to start with. They're struggling to live, just to survive. And right now we are in another partnership with Dr. Amin. He used to be the governor of Sulaymaniyah, a great man. He's a medical doctor himself. And we are right now side by side with him. We're trying to send a new shipment to Sulaymaniyah and to the people in Iraq, and eventually to the refugee camps, using Sulaymaniyah as our center base. The aid that we're sending to the refugee camps is reaching hundreds of thousands of minorities, Christians, Yazidis, and other minorities around the refugee camp. It is extremely important to understand that this aid right now to help them to prevent COVID-19, include masks, ventilators, alcohol gel, is extremely important to protect them and to protect their lives. We thank you for being with us. We are starting a new campaign that we are hope that you will be part of it, and we hope that you will be able to be part of the solution side by side with us. In addition to that, there is more news that coming out of Egypt of more and more kidnapping of the Christian young girls in the hand of the Muslim extremists. You saw our last action alert that one of them, this young lady that been kidnapped. We have to do something, and we have to ask from the Egyptian government to really step in and protect its minority. If the government is not protecting its minority, then the government is partner with the Muslim extremists and hurting their own minorities. Doesn't matter if they're Christians, Baha'is, Ahmadis, whatever they are. But in this case, especially the Christian young girls that have been killed in Egypt and kidnapped and forced to convert to Islam. Besides the attack that's happening against the Christians in Egypt, we also see more attacks happening against the Christians in Nigeria. And we can see last Christmas and Easter, one of the evidence that we saw, and the media was talking about it, about that they was able to kidnap the extremists there, the Muslim extremists there was able to kidnap some Christians, and they slaughtered them on the day of our celebration of Easter. It is very important that we remember that we're still fighting for our Nigerian family here. And we know that many of you join us in prayers, and many of you join us in action as well. Morafat family is still in great danger here in Canada, as here and her 3 kids facing deportation out of Canada. We have to stop this deportation, and we have to show the world about what's happening in Algeria and Egypt and elsewhere where persecution to the Christian minorities is still happening. Your prayers and your action is what make different. In the end of this broadcast, I would like to thank you so much. And I would like to repeat and to renew our commitment that we will not stop fighting for the minorities, will not stop fighting for the most vulnerable, even in the time of COVID-19. We will not stop. In the time of crisis, we will give more, we will not give less. In the time that everybody is running away from the crisis, running away from their lives, we will be going in. We will be fighting in order to ensure that the aid is reaching to the people. We'll make sure that justice is being served. One Free World International will always fight for the minorities, will always fight for the most vulnerable. And we cannot do this without you. Thank you and God bless you. And let's take this journey together until the end. God bless.